welcome back, everybody. DarkSpyder here. We are on FS25 today. We're still on the New Frontier map. Today, I want to talk about a new tractor mod that came out. Just came out today, and it's the Valtra Q. Before we get into this tractor really quick, because I really like this tractor, and it's probably going to be my #1 tractor until something better comes around. Before I get into this, though, do me a favor really quick, hit like and subscribe and notifications button so you know we got new content coming out. As always, guys, I really appreciate everybody that's helping us out, pushing our subscriber count up, and all the comments that I've been getting recently. I really appreciate that, too. I've been getting a lot of requests. I like that as well. Thank you very much for that, and I will hopefully continue putting out videos that you like. Now, let's get into this, Valtra. I've got one of each here. I've got just base, and then I, of course, just went all out, maxed it out, even painted it. So let's take a look. So here it is, the Valtra Q series. Because first I was like, well, it's a medium tractor. You know, I really don't use medium tractors, but on 22, when I first started playing 22, that's all I used was the Valtra. Because I was a dummy and I didn't even know there was a such thing as mods at the time. For months, I thought the DLC was just exactly what it was. I thought it was just DLC I was going to have to pay for. And I'm like, I'm not paying for nothing. But anyways, here we are. So let's get into here and take a look really quick. Got a ton of options. You can do a front weight, 3-point, and of course, then you can just keep adding your weights if you want. I usually go with a 3-point because I like to have attachments on the front. The engine, you got plenty of engine upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 different upgrades. That one brings you up to about 305 horsepower. Wheels are all about the same. You can go with wheel weights if you wanted and keep it single. Medium tires with weights. Wide tires with weights, little skinnies, rear narrows. So you've got all kinds of options. Generally, I always go with just twins. Unfortunately, there's no twins with weights, unfortunately, but that's okay. Reverse driving, I thought, well, let me check that out. Roof setup, you can go with standard or you can go with a nice sky view. I thought that was kind of cool. You can go with the whole window like this, but I went with a second window, or a second door, sorry. Obviously, there's only room for one person in there, but whatever. And your stowage setup is that little box right there, if you see it. When you go to big, I don't know why, but whatever. And then you can change the color of that to that, which I like. Front loader attacher, always just use those. And, of course, my main color I went with that red. And of course your rim color, you can go, you have plenty of options too. So that's going to cost you right around $300,000. So it's a little high for a medium tractor, but I think it's got a lot of nice attributes to make it worthwhile. Number 2, it goes pretty good. It doesn't, I mean, it's pretty quick. It only goes 32, but it's only 5 miles less an hour than that Fendt that goes 37, which, as far as I've found so far, is the fastest tractor in the game so far. But I like this one. I especially like, it's a little hard to get used to it. Let me just show you this really quick. Change driving directions. Let's zoom in here so we can watch it. Look at that. So it's changing everything around so you can, I'm going to switch it back and we're going to do it one more time just so you can see. Let's, it's both bumpers, left and right bumper, and then hit X. There it goes. See, it's switching everything around. That's the camera. I'm not doing that. It does it automatically. One more time because we're going to drive this sucker backwards. Well, the reverse driving is, everything's just reverse. So like right trigger usually makes you go forward. It makes you go in reverse now. So it's a little iffy to get used to. Even your directions are different. It's everything's just the opposite. I don't know why, but I think it's pretty cool. I don't know that I'd ever need it for anything, but whatever. I'll take it. So pretty cool little tractor. I really wanted to throw this out there because we haven't, I don't care, I haven't seen any tractor mods yet that had me think, hey, I need to get that. And I saw this when I was like, let me look at these, because I used to love these tractors. I mean, it drives really well too. So I'm going to switch it back. As it's still driving, still going. There we go. Now we're back. I like this tractor, guys. You should check it out. And do me a favor as well. Don't forget, if you download it and you like it, give the modders a good rating. It really helps them out. So I don't know if it helps with giants getting their stuff through faster or not. But I know it will let them know that people are liking what they're doing. And these mods do take time. I stated in another video, I am looking at starting to make my own mods. And let me just tell you guys, it's not easy. There's a lot of work that these guys have to put into making these mods. A lot. You don't simply just go in there and put extra tires on a vehicle. There's a lot of work into these things. So, that's out of the way. Guys, as always, I really appreciate you watching the Valtra Q. Download it today on the Mod Hub. All right, guys, as always, I appreciate you watching.